You won't come in here and stand up and grab the mic and holler at people for 30 minutes because they're not praising with you. You can't create a glory you don't live in. We're living in a time now where your gifting ain't breaking nothing. It's the anointing that's going to break for you. I need somebody to lift your hand and say, Lord, anoint me, anoint me, anoint me. First thing we've got to do here, where there's no deliverance, we have what I'm afraid of, because we're just trying to fill seats. We have unbridled dysfunctions. Dysfunctions that walk up in here. They're not trying to hide it, not trying to cover it up. It's unbridled, it's bold, and we've got to love them, but it's time to make a stand. I lost my 67. I should have gained 80 right there. We love them, but it's time. Because you must consider the law of corporate solidarity. The sin of one man is a sin of us all. Get together. Get yourself in line. Okay, here's what you got to do. First, you got to define your dysfunction. Say, define your dysfunction. You know a problem I found, Pastor Hill? There's some people that don't know something wrong with them. They walk up in here like there's nothing wrong with what they said. They act like there's nothing wrong with the way they talk to you and what they said about you. You know, I'm sick of elite cliques in the church. You think because you're gifted and you're a part of the inner circle that you have to treat people mean and nasty. You don't even know your spirit is tainted. It's contaminated. You got to define your dysfunction. Some of you in here, the reason there's no peace in the church is because you talk too much. I said you talk too much, and you never. And people are staying in the church if you keep your mouth off them. You need to know you're a busybody. Define your dysfunction. You need to know I got an appetite for gossip. And if I'm not careful, I can tear ministry up. I lost you again. And once you know your dysfunction, you define it, then you must discipline it. I feel it. Don't back up off me like that. Come on here. Come on here. You got the discipline. See, some of you, how many of you admit I'm not disciplined? I'm not glad. Come on. Come on. Let me tell you what I told one of my sons who's struggling in his flesh and he just can't, sleeping around. He said, I just can't. I just passed it. I just can't. I said, you know what? He said, I'm not disciplined. I said, you're a liar. You are disciplined. You're just disciplined in your passions. You're not disciplined in your purpose. Because you have disciplined yourself to keep screwing. See, come on here. I thought we were having real church. Because there comes a point in every believer's life where they move from struggling with living right into suffering for righteousness' sake. See, you're struggling, going in, going out, going in, going out. But some of us in here, we're suffering. We want it, but we're not going to touch it. We want to say it, but because we don't want to offend our brother. I need somebody to give him a praise for the Holy Ghost constraining you and hearing you. If he did what he wanted to do, say what he wanted to say. Did somebody tell him it's time to say fear? Bahai. King Shema. 5. When you read from verses 1 on down to 5, can y'all give me 15 more minutes? I feel a breakthrough in this room. I need somebody just to take your right hand and do it like that. Tell somebody that means a breakthrough coming through here today. I need somebody that's ready for a breakthrough. Lift your hand and say, "Show to me. Show to me, man tonight. Show to me, spirit tonight. Speak to me, spirits tonight. Come on,